Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Hadamiu, and this is my project, LEMURR, which stands for Loving, Emotional, Motivational, Underrated Robot. The primary objective of this robot was that he would act like a pet around my house. Ever since coronavirus has started, it's been a long time since I've seen any of my friends, and so I decided to create my own little friend, named LEMURR for short. LEMURR is loaded with various voice lines that all have motivational messages that are short and sweet, just to keep you going through the school year. Some of the secondary objectives listed became a large hassle due to some complications with libraries, which will be discussed in the upcoming slides. As for the equipment used, you have mini breadboard, an Arduino Uno, a JBL2 Go speaker, an SD card reader with an SD card. We also have a custom built aux port that is to your right side. We also had an aux, the motor drivers, and the Arduino shield. Of course, I thought everything was going to be easy breezy, just combine the two codes together, life would be happy, and sadly that was the opposite of what happened. So here's the part that made my robot extremely difficult because there is little resources available for these issues that I had ran into. The first issue is that you cannot have the Arduino as a desk pet due to limitations of the void loop. Having the Arduino being able to stop on a dime while running a forward command is just not possible at the speeds he needs to roam around at. One of the ideas that was attempted to bypass this issue was running an if statement before the loop. However, one of the issues with that is that you're running a process like moving forward, cannot interrupt the void loop, and so with that, the secondary task of having LEMURR as a desk pet cannot be implemented. And also, dancing could not be implemented due to having to debug the servo and audio output libraries, which will be discussed in the next slide. In short, the libraries for the servo motor and the audio libraries use the same timer, demanding too much for the Arduino Uno to work. This issue caused a large amount of glitches that were not easy to troubleshoot. Some of the issues include the motors completely locking up, sometimes two of the motors would work and the others wouldn't, audio would only play out for 2 seconds, then glitch to sine waves, etc., etc. So in order to remedy this issue, we had to create an artificial timer for the servo using Servo Timer 2, which was a process in it of itself. But on the bright side of all of this, an advantage to having to modify these libraries is that I was able to implement a system that the robot could say his voice lines at random times, like how I truly envisioned him to do. And with that being said, I am genuinely really happy with how this project turned out. Here's the schematic and circuit diagram. You have your SD card, breadboard, Arduino, etc., etc. This is the code flowchart. At the very beginning, we have the voice line command running, car moving. If he senses an obstacle, the servo will rotate around and then scan each side. And then he would determine which side is longer, and then he would come back up to car moves forward. Here's the video. All right, this is my submission for 210. It is Sir LEMURR.
I am ready. I won't let you down, except by falling. Lots of fun things today. Did you see how great I was? I did all kinds of really amazing moves. Are you listening?
And then here are some more photos. And here is the final code. Thank you all for your time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.